Hey guys, it's Penny Magnum here. I was rewatching everything I was watching people playing Bendy and the Ink Machine because I was trying to put together a theory, and I think I just found a really cool one. In chapter 1, when you get hit in the back of the head, you see three things: the ink machine, Bendy, and a wheelchair. So my theory is and in the third chapter, you find a recorded message from Joey Drew that says that you could cheat death itself and other stuff too. But when I re-listened to all this and I started putting things together, you saw a wheelchair, and then so that means that I think it means that Joey Drew was dying and maybe he had a broken leg, because my friend said he had a broken leg and that everyone thinks he's Bendy. That's what I'm getting now. Either he was dying or he had a broken leg and he had to be in a wheelchair. See who he tried to reanimating himself. He built himself again with the ink machine, which is why you see the ink machine second, and you see Bendy last, because he turned himself into Bendy, and now Bendy, when he's chasing you, has a limp, and he's limping because he was supposed to have been dead. And that's why his message is on the demon side, because he was turned into Bendy and the ink machine. Or not the ink machine, but he was turned into Bendy because of the ink machine. And Alice is Susie Campbell because he felt bad about replacing her, and I guess he thought since he was a Bendy too, he had to turn her into Alice Angel, because in the chapter 3, he fell in love with Alice Angel and took her on a date. And my theory is that he loved her so much that he never wanted her to die, so he reanimated her into Alice Angel, who she used to voice. But before that happened, she got kicked out of being voiced that, which is when, if you take the angel part, it'll say that she got kicked out by someone called Allison something. Allison Crambell? I don't know, but he doesn't like her. I don't know why he was maybe Sammy did that because Joey Drew was dying. So I think that Joey liked Alice, Susie, so he turned her into her character, which was Alice. And I think that Boris was supposed to be Henry, but Henry left before they could do stuff like that, because he talks to him like he's his son. So I think it was that he never says Henry's last name. I sort of think that it's that Henry is his son or his son-in-law or something, because he talks to him like his son. And if my theory's right and he is his son, he wouldn't want his own son to die. So he would try to make him into Boris the Wolf. But the reason Boris can't talk to you and Boris is connected to you is because he's supposed to be you. But you left the job before Joey Drew could turn you into Boris. So he called you back to turn you into Boris, which is why you see so many Boris, because he tried over and over and over again to make the perfect kind Boris that you were without actually you. And then when you got there, that's why he had the open Boris in the beginning in chapter 1. He was going to put you in that and reanimate you. And he reanimated Sammy because they were best friends or something. But something tells me Sammy and him were not really close when he was Joey Drew. And Sammy didn't like him. But a lot of people didn't like Joey Drew, I think, from when he was Joey Drew. But now that he's Bendy, everyone's afraid of him. And he thinks that the reason he is sick and dying is because someone poisoned him. That's what I think, because it has the skull and crossbones on the ink. And I think he put that there, and then someone tried to poison him, and that's why he was dying. So he's coming back for revenge and saying the creators lied to us. And now he's trying to get his son to be turned back into normal. So that's my theory. I don't know if it's completely true. I am pretty sure that Joey Drew is Bendy, and I am positive that Susie Campbell is Alice Angel, and maybe the other person is also Alice Angel, because it says dreams come true. Alice says, "Dreams come true, Susie. Dreams come true." In chapter 3. That's how I know for positive that she's Susie. But in chapter 4, hopefully we'll get more insight, because they take Boris. Because Alice doesn't want to be ugly again, because he had to, deform her to turn her into Alice, I guess. And so she doesn't like being like that and wants to be beautiful again. I know, because we made a song about this. And so she needs the ink from all the perfect Borises he's trying to make for his son. And so she's destroyed them all. Or maybe, yeah, he's destroyed them all. And he tried to attack her because she stole them all. And is trying to steal the perfect one that he was trying to save for when his son got back, to lead him around, to try to get him to him so he could turn him into a Boris. But Alice Angel takes that Boris and is trying to take that, and so he attacks her for taking all the other Borises and for trying to take that one. And she says that it took all of her beauty from her because he hurt her. And I think that's cool, because he wanted her to stay alive forever, and then she started messing with his plans, which was to, I guess, this is my theory, make his son immortal. But when she started messing with those plans, he didn't get happy. He was very mad, and so he attacked her. And right now it's my birthday, and I'm very sick right now, so I don't even know how I'm thinking right now. But this is my theory, and I had to do this video before I forgot my theory, because I was rewatching all of this, because I was like, there's got to be something I missed, and I did. So I missed that the order of the pictures that are shown are the order they happened. First, the wheelchair. First, he got sick and was dying. Next, he tried to reanimate himself with the ink machine, and then he turned into Bendy. So, we'll see if my theory checks out in the chapters to come, but I will be hopefully posting more videos, but I can't post this video yet because I kind of got logged out of my YouTube account, so I have to try to log back into that, but I have to remember my password. And Penny, are you pushing me away? So I have to remember that password and stuff. So I will